You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
All right, Black and White sports fans, we're going to be talking about the Tokyo Olympics again. I know it's been over for a week, but China. We need to talk about China when it comes to these Olympics. Now, we know that China actually blew a lead in the gold medal race to the United States at the Olympics. I did a video on it, and at the time I did that video, China had a 7-medal lead in the Olympics when it came to the gold medal over the United States. Now, apparently now, guys, China has gotten very, very salty about that. They gotten very salty about it because they refused to accept that they didn't win the most gold medals in the Olympics. And guys, when it actually comes to medals at the Olympics, truly and honestly, the only ones that really matter at the end of the day is the gold medal, because the gold medal means that you were in first. Not silver, not bronze, because that's second and third. Nobody wants to be second and third. But anyway, China now is so salty about this that China now has adjusted their medal count to show that they won the most gold medals at the Olympics. I'm not making this up, guys, because you want to know what they did? China actually now has included Taiwan and Hong Kong in the medal count. But guys, that is not the way it works, because for one thing, Taiwan is not a part of China. China, you took the L in the First Sino War against Japan, and you lost Taiwan. So Taiwan is its own country. John Cena needs to learn that, because we saw what John Cena said, with Fast 9. He was apologizing to the communists in a disgusting manner. I can't believe he bent the knee to China, but we've seen so many other Americans, want to bend the knee to China. LeBron James, the NBA. I can go on and on. But check this out. It says here, so insecure, China caught in petty Olympic medal tally fortune. It says here, Chinese media has been mocked by users online after an embarrassing attempt to try and come out on top of the Olympic Games medal count. The official standing after 3 enthralling weeks of competition saw the USA top the medal count after a thrilling final day at Tokyo. Team USA finished with 39 gold, 40 silver, and 33 bronze, 112 medals overall, just ahead of China's 38 gold, 31 silver, and 18 bronze, 87 overall. And you can actually see it right here. USA came in first, the most gold medals by 1 because of the last day. And one of those medals is actually women's basketball, which we all knew no other team really had a shot to beat them. And China right there at 38, 87 overall. But now, guys, they have gotten extremely salty now, because China now has adjusted their medal count to include Hong Kong and Taiwan. Now, the IOC recognizes Taiwan individually, separate from China, just as they do with Hong Kong. Hong Kong, the IOC says they're their own team. They're not a part of China. They're not. Now, Hong Kong is a special administrative region of China. So they're not fully China at all, because Hong Kong does have their own governing system, but the CCP seems to want to violate that. And we know how that's going over there with all the protests and everything. And LeBron James and all these other athletes that are deep in bed with China won't say anything. But let's check this out, guys. Let's check this out here. This is China right here trying to finagle the numbers. So they took the medals from Hong Kong and Taiwan, and now they count themselves as having 42 gold medals to the US 38. Now, no matter what they could do, they still couldn't win the overall medal count, but they wanted those gold medals. They wanted those, and it doesn't count. Now, guys, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but everybody knows or may not know that Guam is a United States territory. When it comes to the Olympics, guess what? Guam is its own team. It doesn't count towards the United States. So China is being extremely, extremely salty about this. And here's another picture right there where you see 42 medals for China because, they're just so petty and so salty. Man, China is just taking the L. They're taking the L. It says here, China, U.S. Alter Olympic medal tally on their own to grab more gold. Hashtag U.S., hashtag race for gold, hashtag Olympic medal tally. Another person says here, China's fudging in Olympic gold medal count to compete with U.S. Even cheating account, they still lost when you look at overall medals. But China doesn't care about the overall medals because they only care about the gold, because that means that they won more than the United States when it came to these competitions here. Here's a bigger picture right here showing how the United States, more gold, actually more silver and more bronze, 113 to 88. Unreal, guys. Unreal. But I'm not surprised that China would actually do this. I'm not. Because you're dealing with communists here, and you're dealing with a country that is allowed to get away and say whatever they want to do, because so many other countries are bending the knee to China. I mean, it's absolutely embarrassing, guys, how entertainment has been in the knee to China. Movies come out in the United States, and they actually will adjust those movies to give more quote unquote representation. And if you don't agree with it, they want to call you all kind of names. But when they bring those movies over to China, the CCP will rip those movies apart. And guess what Hollywood says? They say nothing. They let China do whatever they want to do. Same with the NBA. The NBA players in that bubble were telling you how bad our great nation is. But when it came to China, they remained silent because they get a lot of money from the CCP. NBA, man, they love communism. They really, really do. So China even knows that all of these other industries will not call them out. And they're able to get away and do and say whatever they want. China is a sore loser. Hong Kong does not count towards your medal count. Taiwan does not count towards your medal count. Stop being salty. You took the L, and that's just is what it is. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.